All right. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to take a moment and close your eyes. And as you do so, I want you to just put your feet flat on the ground and get yourself in a comfortable position. Unfold your legs, unfold your arms, and you may want to put your hands upwards in that kind of receiving position. And as you do so, I want you to just take a nice deep cleansing breath. So breathe in and breathe out. And as you take your next breath, I want you to envision just a beautiful white light going in and really just swirling around in your throat area. And allow it to just swirl and relax that area. And I want you to breathe out any negative communication, any negative languaging, anything that might be preoccupying yourself. Just exhale. And as you let it out, just allow it to just float away and away from you. Then take another deep breath. And as you do so, allow that breath to just circle around your chest area. Allow it to take away any tension, any stress you might have in your chest, your neck, your shoulders. And just feel your shoulders move away from your ears as you relax. And as you exhale, just visualize anything that's incomplete, any tension that you may be holding, anything that's been keeping you up, maybe just allow it to let go. And as you exhale, just watch it float away from you and be totally released. As you breathe in again, just feel that air moving down past your chest and now just settling in your stomach area. And if you are someone that carries your tension there, just allow that light to scoop around and just scoop up anything that you might be holding on to, any incomplete task that might be preoccupying you. Just scoop that up and exhale. And as you let it go, feel free to pick that up at the end of this exercise. But for the moment, I just want you to surrender it and just allow it to float away. And as you sit there, be present to your buttocks on your chair, your thighs on your chair. And then I want you to take one last deep breath. Allow the air and that light to float past your throat, around your chest, into your stomach, and just feel it scooping down your legs and settling at the bottom of your feet. And I want you to just be present to your feet on the ground and just be aware of how beautiful you are feeling right now as your feet settle on the ground. Now, as you sit there and you're now relaxed, I want you to envision yourself 5 to 10 years in the future, and you are sitting in a chair, and you're sitting in your most precious spot. This is your favorite place. And as you sit there relaxing, I want you to think that you've taken a moment away and you are in celebration of your life. And you are just drinking in the surroundings and just very, very relaxed. So as you sit there in your favorite place, I want you to just look around and just take in what you see. And as you look around, absorb yourself in the colors and textures of your surroundings. I want you to just look at the brightness of the colors. Are there trees? Is it open spaces? Do you see mountains? Do you see an ocean? Just begin to just take in everything you see. And as you sit in your favorite spot, in your favorite chair. I want you to be present to the air on your skin. How does it feel? Is it moist? Is it cool? Is it warm? And as you feel that air brush against your skin, just be present to how it makes you feel. And just take it all in. As you sit in your favorite place, take in the sounds that are around you. Listen for what nature is doing. You might be listening for the voices of people. You might be listening for the wind. You might be listening for water. As you sit in your favorite space, just begin to drink in the colors, the sound, the air, and just take a moment and sit there. As you're sitting in your absolute favorite spot, drinking in the surroundings, just appreciating the colors, listening for the sounds, and feeling a breeze or stillness on your skin, I want you to now take a moment and just notice what you smell. What smells are you taking in? What do they remind you of? How do they make you feel? And as you sit there breathing in the smells that surround you, the colors, the air, and the sounds, just take a moment and be still and be present. And as you sit there in total appreciation and total gratitude for your surroundings, I want you to just sit in the appreciation that you, with your intention and your willingness to design a life, have created this moment right now. And as you reminisce and you sit there, I want you to begin to just sit in appreciation of all your accomplishments. What have you created? What does your business look like? Where are you living? Right? And as you sit there reminiscing on your accomplishments, just take a moment and sit in total gratitude for who you are and who you have become to accomplish this magnificent feat. And as you sit there and you admire your accomplishments and you're just filled with joy for what you've been able to create, what kind of income has resulted from the services and your contribution to the world? Just visualize that income, and it might be, investments right now. It might be some in your bank account. Just be present to what your service and contribution has created. As you sit there, aware of your contribution and your service, just be grateful for the lifestyle that has been a result of your willingness to serve fearlessly and boldly and step beyond what was once comfortable and create from your own brilliance. As you sit there, enjoying and drinking in the view from your favorite spot, I want you to now think of how have you contributed? How have you contributed to your community? How have you contributed to friends and family? How have you contributed to those people who you serve as a result of your business? What impact have you created on the lives that you have touched? And as you sit there just drinking that in, just be present to the feelings it is bringing up for you. Just be present to how you feel about who you are becoming and have become, and your ability to contribute and serve. How do you feel about the lives you have intentionally touched because of your willingness to become more and do things you once could not imagine? As you sit there and you are just present to who you are, I want you to just reminisce on the words that people say when they think of you. How are you known? Right? How are you known? What do people say about you? And how do what they say make you feel about who you are and who you are committed to being in the world? Is it a reflection of your values and goals? Is it a reflection of who you are committed to being? Just sit for a moment and just take those words in and just be present to the emotions that well up inside of you as you are just drinking in those words. As you sit in your favorite spot, I want you to just be present to who you have brought with you. Who do you share these precious moments with? How does it make you feel to be of contribution and to have created an environment where you can share quality time with very special people? As you sit there, just taking in the emotions of who you are and what you have accomplished, I want you to just take a moment and dwell on the experiences you have come to cherish. Is it an accomplishment? Is it just the quality time that you are now available and able to spend with family and friends? Is it a challenge you've overcome? Is it your lifestyle and the way you live? Is it the time you get to spend and contribute to others? Is it the way you are known in the community? What is it that just puts joy in your heart and puts a smile on your face? As you sit there, just being present to who you are, I want you to just take a moment and just be mindful of the journey, and that this vision was once just a picture in your mind. And here you are, now sitting in your favorite spot, admiring your favorite view, reminiscing on who you have become. And just take a moment and be present and sit with the emotions of that, the vision of that, and just take some deep breaths. And once you are complete and just clear on your vision, just open your eyes and let me know that you're back on the call by saying, "I'm here."